says it should be streaming. I'm not seeing anything though. Keep trying. There's a good sign. Make sure that the audio actually sounds alright before I continue. Sounds like it. So, I don't expect too many people to turn out. It's the middle of the day, but I'll go to work or at school, but I've never exactly been the biggest streamer in the universe now, have I? So, I just uploaded that Dominion Giga, so I hope I hope people would check that out. I put the video up for this finally. Hopefully people like it. I really enjoyed making it, but you know, hopefully people like it as much as I do. That's not what we're here for today. We're here for a different Dominion dinosaur because something happened recently. It really made me feel like I had to do something. Like I had to get into motion. Here we go. Hello. Got Chompy Boy, and I'm guessing that's Mr. I don't know, Mr. Rex, Mr. XX Rex. I'm not sure. Hello, you two. But yeah, so that is what I want to talk about. The leak, the supposed leak of the Therizenosaurus. If you're talking about this one. Hello there, Ocean Light. This right here got me moving because I saw it and ooh, I have some words. I'm gonna say this right now on stream. First thing I want to say, I hope this is fake because this Therizenosaurus is so bad. Oh my, it's so bad. It's not a Therizenosaurus. I'm just gonna say it. It's not. There's nothing. Tail's too long. The body's too skinny. The hands look just. I don't even know what's up with the hands. The toes look like they still have the sickle claw. There's just no. There's nothing good about this. I hope this is fake because this is so bad. It's from this video right here actually. I'll play the clip so you can see where it comes from. You can see right there that little thing just a few seconds ago. There, that's where it comes from. But it just. It looks so bad. I know I've been really negative with this wave, but this honestly is probably the worst thing I've seen so far. And I want to compare it to something like this, Extinct Bricks one. Like this is a Therizenosaurus. It's supposed to be. Like this is the supposed Therizenosaurus Lego leak. Look at that thing and tell me it's a Therizenosaurus. Look at how skinny the body is. Look how long the tail is. Look at how the claws come out of the front of the hand. Like it's like the fingers come out of the front of the like they don't come out of the bottom. Like they don't continue down from the fingers. You can see there's a downturn of the fingers, but they come out the front. I know, right? It's just the Indoraptor body, legs, tail, and even really the hands. And the head looks like they just added a bit of neck. It's just, I don't like it. But yeah, so I don't like this. I think it looks terrible. It looks like the worst thing to come out of this entire wave, if that's true. That will be the worst. This one, that's a good one. Yeah, I like Extinct Bricks. He does good work. That's why I wanted to show off some of his stuff. He does a good job. Compared to this is a masterpiece right here. This is 10 out of 10. This is 2 out of 10. It doesn't look so bad. So I'm here today to make a brick-built version of the Therizinosaurus. Because if this is true, if this isn't fake, if this is the real Therizinosaurus, I am going to throw that in the closet and never look at it again. I'm going to build my own, and I'm going to put it up there on my shelf where this one should be, because this is trash. It's so bad. Why is it so skinny? That's the part that bothers me. Therizinosaurus are bulky. They're muscly. They're big and strong like this one. Look at this guy. He's the basic Indominus body. It's big. It's chunky. It's got muscle to it, because that's what a Therizinosaurus was. It was a big, muscly, dangerous herbivore. It knew how to fight. But this thing, I don't even know what it is. It's a mutant. Yeah, I know. I see the Giga back there. I'm gonna be honest with you all. I don't think this is real. If it is, that's fine. I'm fine at being proven wrong, but I'm putting money down on this being some sort of fake like page that they slipped in there that they made themselves, and the real set being a Giga and the other two Atrociraptors. Because it's kind of weird that we don't get half of the Atrociraptor pack, you know? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I know, right? There's no feathers either. At least we can't see any. We can see we got the feathers on the tail down here. And you can see at least recolored these so they look like feathers. Hopefully, there's... I mean, I can't really tell if the image is so low quality they have the back spikes painted like feathers. Woo! Yeah, and also look down at the foot. There's a big bump. I think they left the... if you look... Actually, that's a good point. Can I look at the Lego Indoraptor? I think that thing has a... I think that thing has the sickle claw from the Indoraptor foot. It does, doesn't it? Hold up. Dude, am I crazy? Is there not like a big bump right there on the toe? I swear, if it has the sickle claw too, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, all right. We spent enough time looking at this really bad leak. If it is quote unquote leak, yeah, Pyroraptor looks good. Pyroraptor looks amazing. Pyroraptor 10 out of 10. This thing is, you know, move it down from 2. It's a 0. It's terrible. It's garbage. This looks like trash. What? Hey, you say it's confirmed. We don't know that until they officially show it. I mean, if we go to Lego, there is no image just yet on Lego.com. No, I was looking up Lego Therizinosaurus to get that Extinct Bricks images. If I just look up Lego, we go to the official Lego store to go check Jurassic World. I don't think they have their final set up yet. I'm gonna go take a look. Maybe they have. I really hope they haven't. These leaks usually happen like the day before, like the actual image gets released. So I can hope not. Oh no. Let's see. I don't see anything. I think we're good for now. Until it appears on this website, I won't believe it. Until it appears right here, I will not believe it. So yeah, let's just move on. I'm going to build us a Therizenosaurus in case things do turn out as bad as they seem. That's my whole goal here. We are building a Therizenosaurus. Now, we have to, with all builds, start with the most important feature, the most recognizable part. Is my mouse wheel not working? My mouse wheel is not working. That's unfortunate. I could just use this. I could just scroll with my hands, it's fine. I want to figure out what the best kind of claw is. I was thinking about this for a while, but I want to give it a test. I don't want any short claws. It's a Therizenosaurus. Yeah. Don't believe it as confirmed until it officially appears on the Lego channels, because we can hold out hope. We can hold out some hope that it's fake. And I'm going to hold out hope that it's fake, because that is just, again, it is terrible. It is so awful. Like, they blew all their budget making the beta build. They make, like, the little beta raptor. And they give us that instead? Like, no. Just no. That's all I have to say to that. I will not accept that. And I will be even more mad about their choice of making beta. Like, it's a unique mold if they wasted the budget to give us that terrible Therizinosaurus. Oh yeah, of course, the Dominion, or the JWE2 one will look a lot better. I can't wait for the JWE2 Dominion expansion. That'll be exciting. But Lego budget cuts a lot of things, so, you know, sometimes it's up to us to figure stuff out. I know there's one other piece I'm looking for. I want to try out a different bunch of claws to make some hands around. I was going to do this off stream, but then I thought that'd be a little unfun, so I thought I'd come on stream to show my testing process that I use to select the best stuff. I don't know if it's going to be in here. I'm trying to find a certain blade piece that I know exists, but I'm not sure where it is because I've never used it before. They reuse parts a lot, but that one would be an extreme example of it. That is just... that would be like a complete failure, just right there. I really don't like being so negative with this wave. It really doesn't... oh, there it is! Haha, found it! This one I think is going to be our best choice. Look at that. That is a proper claw. So here we go. We've got like 4, I'd have to say, different claw types we could use in this build. But the best shape, I feel, is that last piece I just found. Although its joint connection might make things a little awkward. You're not gonna be able to get them. Probably can't afford them. I would imagine Lego's getting expensive these days. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to afford all the Lego sets when they come out. But I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do it because I wanna review all the sets on the channel because this wave is being very controversial for me. I really want to get them all off my hands and try them all out. I want to see Therizenosaurus. If you're interested in Giga, make sure you check out my my Lego build of the Giga I just released. It's pretty good, and it's bigger than the one they're gonna release by Lego's official molds. It's longer, it has more posability. If you don't mind the brick look, it's pretty good. I know I'm self-promoting, but I really am. I have it right on my desk here. I think I'm gonna keep this one with me for a while. Yeah, I'd imagine so. They're just Legos are expensive these days. Sorry, I'm trying to read comments and stuff, so I'm getting a little distracted here. My scroll wheel not working is an anomaly. Why is my scroll wheel not working? Maybe I'll use my other mouse. My other mouse is still plugged in. I can use that as a scroll wheel. Like I use the silent mouse for my streaming purposes, for the obvious reasons that it's quiet. Okay, so if we do that, do this, trying to get some good look on the fingers here. So the problem with my, I like that, but the connection is all wrong. It's just the completely wrong direction. I don't think that's gonna work because fingers don't swing side to side. Unless. I have it. It's like some sort of Lego knockoff for Godzilla vs. Kong. Have you heard about them confirming the new, that there's gonna make the new MonsterVerse movie? Have you heard the confirmation on that? That's what I'm excited for. I love the MonsterVerse. It's probably the only, I think it's fair to say it's the only film franchise I actually care about right now, other than Jurassic Park. Oh really? Is it just not available in your area? That sucks. And yeah, no, there are no official Godzilla vs. Kong sets. I think he's saying like Lego knockoff sets of Godzilla vs. Kong because it's pretty obvious there are no official sets. Man, I really like this shape, but I don't think it's gonna work. It's just the completely wrong direction. Damn. I really like that piece too. I mean, it could always. I'm trying to think of like some sort of scuffed way to keep it in because I really like the shape, but I just don't think it's gonna work. I hope it's good. I mean, I can't imagine it is. Knockoff Legos aren't exactly the greatest things on earth. Now the thing is, where is? So we got these images. I need to go pull up those leaked images of the Therizenosaurus. Yeah, just between Therizenosaurus. These images, things like this. A lot of these images have different like shades and colors to them. I can see it's more of like a gray, red, and blue tinges here, but look at the trailer, it's mostly red all on the back. And then if you look at that other image, it's mostly gray. So we're just gonna have to get a bit creative since we haven't seen it fully yet. I'll have to check that out later. Probably not gonna do it on stream right now because I'm a little preoccupied, but I'll take a look at the Lego knockoff Godzilla set. Sounds like a fun little thing to look at. I'm probably not gonna be able to get a movable mouth. Like, I'm probably not gonna get like a jaw that actually does things because Therizenosaurus' head is so small. That's good to hear. I've had a lot of problems with knockoff Legos before and them holding together like mega blocks. I'm sure they've improved over the years, but when I originally started playing It's just like I mean, like a Halo Warthog thing, and it just I couldn't finish building it. They refused to stay together. It was awful. So yeah, I don't know. I'm glad to hear that it sticks together because I know I've had a lot of problems with that stuff in the past. Lego knockoffs. See, we can get like a hand like that. That doesn't look too bad. Rotate this a little bit. That is not what I meant. Boom. Like I said, I'll probably look into it in the future. I'm not gonna buy it, but I'll take a look at it. See what kind of knockoff Lego structures are being created out there. Maybe a neat little thing to look up. Kind of hide you guys for a little bit so I can work, because I think I'm gonna have to go with this for now. Now I know the movie. Should we check? Oh, new comment on my thing. Yeah, holds. Is it holding his claws inwards or forwards? Like, is it pronated forwards or to the side? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go with the accurate interpretation. Since I can't tell, I'm gonna make it more accurate, and no one can stop me. I'm gonna get my properly positioned hands, and there's nothing anyone in the chat could do to stop me. Get it like turn sideways. I mean, maybe the limitations of Lego can stop me, but we'll think. It's always more important to think around the problem. Trying to think of solutions. Maybe. Yeah. So I'm gonna test out some ideas. Like this is always the biggest problem, is trying to get like the iconic features right. Well, thanks. It's gonna be a while till I get another one of those TF2 AI videos out. Like, I'm focused on Legos at the moment, but I'll get back to them eventually. And I have the script written out, so all I need to do is find some time. But in between the family business, I'm actually gonna be leaving tomorrow for to go down to California for some family business, family affairs. So I won't be around to make videos. I've already, thank goodness, I set up all my bite-sized builds ahead of time, so those at least will upload. But yeah, so after this, it's kind of why I wanted to stream today, because, and why I want to get a bunch of content out today, because I know I won't be around to upload anything for a while. So I didn't want to, you know, leave everyone high and dry, no content. I think I'm gonna have to make these. I know. Oh yeah, my dad went down there earlier to go he was there earlier to check out because he was already dealing with the family business, but it's $7 a gallon. $7 a gallon of gas. Look, I don't talk politics on this channel, and I'm still not going to. I'm just going to complain about the gas prices. It is not fun. I'm glad I'm not driving. Man, it cost me too much money to fill up the car already. God. I'll improve these as I go, but I kind of want to just get a baseline design to work off of. I know I'm going to have to use ball joints because we're making a Therizenosaurus, and they're going to have some flexibility in these hands. No, it was actually $6 a gallon, and then it's a whole it's apocalyptic gas, and it's $1 cheaper than it is in California right now. Haha, funny joke. I just slightly rotate the wrists. Like, if I would put it coming out of like more up here, but it's kind of hard to do. Gas get more expensive everywhere. It's just the way things are right now. It sucks. I could actually use this little ball joint, couldn't I? Wait a minute. What am I doing this for? Hold up. Yeah. Rotate that. Oh, give me that. That's what I want to see. Ooh. Ooh. That looks way better. Just being able to get that out there. I don't know, man. I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to talk politics. The world is going crazy. I just want to sit here and have some fun. Close it all out, build some Legos. I only talk about the gas prices just because, you know, just because you brought up, you know, California's not the best place. Not the best place to be. But that is all I will say. I just want to enjoy some building before I go out and deal with a few days of nonsense. And we will be fully feathering up this guy. Not gonna stand for lack of feathers. Not on my Therizenosaurus. Lego might be fine with it, but I'm not. Okay. Like I said, if I have the money, I'm gonna get all of them, just like I put them on the channel. I mean, I wouldn't personally buy all of them if it wasn't for the channel, but if you're talking about sets I would actually want to buy, like, of my own choice, it'd be the Quetzalcoatlus set, the Pyroraptor set, probably still the Giga set, even if the Therizenosaurus is trash, it'll be fine. I think my list about ends there. The new Triceratops, I guess also that little like market thing. That little Malta black market thing wasn't bad. Like just the Triceratops and a couple new colored baby dinos. Alright. Let's try to get these arms right. I really want to get this. I'm trying to make the arms a little bit like wider, a little more beefy. Because, you know, it's Therizenosaurus. It has some big old beefy arms. If they hit you, it's gonna hurt. You don't want some... We're not gonna go with their design. It's like this little weak, shrimpy looking thing. We want something buff. Looks like it'll just straight deck you. I'll use these little like grill pieces to sort of represent like feathered grooves. I think it'll look a little bit better if we stick to that design idea right there. Now, how do we attach these arms? Do we want to go like a ball socket? I think that might be fine. Yeah, I think I see how I'm gonna do it. Okay, one of these things. It's the end point. That's not the way I want it to go. Go. Stick these on at least for now. For now, this is the arm. I'm gonna build the rest of the thing around it. We can improve these later if I feel like I need to. Here's some big arms. But fair is fair. Therizenosaurus does have massive arms. It is a big dinosaur. Although that might be a little too big. I'm having a hard time telling if I just made it too big or not. Oh, there you go. Look, I was trying to figure out the scroll wheel working. There we go. Scroll wheel is back. Woo! I might have to make that smaller, just because I think the arms are too big. Woo! I mean, it's accurate to the real-life one. Therizenosaurus did have claws as long as a person. But I don't know if I could fit those on a body that's accurately sized to a Therizenosaurus. We'll have to see. Because that is one heck of an arm. Or actually, yeah. Wow, I slotted him in perfectly. Look at that. He's got some big old strongy arms. Like I said, it might be a little too much. But I'm gonna start designing the rest of it. We'll fix his arms if we have to. You're gonna have to go too, sir. We need you out of the way. Construction is going on. Alright. So how do we want to do this? I think for the start I should grab my Giga and take the legs. We can modify these legs to work for a Therizenosaurus. Using theropod legs is a good idea anyways. Therizenosaurus is a theropod after all, and a big one. I need to figure out how to get those, get all these parts off, alright. He's certainly not as skinny as the Giga here. Take these pieces out because this is an old version of my Giga anyway, so then we just get all connected pieces. There we go. We should have an absolutely gigantic Therizenosaurus. The rest of these pieces can go, we don't need them anymore. No, I didn't mean to do that, no. And there we go. Okay, I think those are good legs to work from. But unlike the Giga, we need a much more rotund body. Bulky, not skinny. Giga's way more skinny than a Therizenosaurus. We need more like T-Rex. Something big, muscly, that can pack a lot of punch, take a lot of beatings. I'm thinking, how wide do we want this? Maybe, actually, do I have my T-Rex in here, my finished T-Rex model? Does that look wide enough? I'm trying to figure out like a good standard to work from. Should it be like T-Rex wide? I think that's a good choice, right? I think that's bulky enough. I think it's a good base to work from. Yeah, we'll work from that. We'll just start from there. I think that's a good point to start from. We'll take additional connection pegs, the ones I used on the Giga. Yeah, that and that. Stick them in here. I don't know if I use frictional connection pegs there. I'm gonna make sure I put that in. Do that and this. Give me. I think it might be too big for now. Oh hey, what's up? I got Anakin. There, we gotta get that wide body. He's gotta be a big boy. Strong. That's what I want to emphasize, because after seeing that little skinny, like sickly looking dinosaur that they want to pass off as a Therizenosaurus and that supposed leak, I want the exact opposite. I want a dinosaur that looks like he could take a semi to the chest and keep fighting. Get these down here, I think. That's going all right. I'm hopefully today I can get my shelves set up. We moved ever since we moved into our new house. I haven't had the my shelves haven't been set up, so I can't properly display my Legos. So my Lego structures and everything. So recently I've started pushing to get them actually hung up. So hopefully that happens soon. I just see, how did I attach the T-Rex's bottom half? Like the undercarriage, like the side. I want to see how I attached. It's clearly I did this on top, yep. But how did I attach them when I get down here? Oh, I see, that's clever. Oh, okay. How does that work? Hold up. Reveal it again? Ah. Yeah, it's pretty good. Day's going alright, Christian. Yeah, alright, so I think I see how this T-Rex's anatomy has been attached. So let's remove him again. So it's the Therizenosaurus. I think I want to start with a lower center of mass. So I'm gonna, instead of having the 2x3 on top, I'm gonna have it on the bottom. Actually, that could work by itself. Yeah. So then we get this, attach these down the middle, bada bing, bada boom. We are in business. Hips are done, at least like the connection joint, so I can make the rest of the body. Now for a Therizenosaurus, we need some way to rotate this without rotating the legs. If I just take this out, that leg that was moving, can I still rotate it? Because we need the yeah, we need upturn. So Therizenosaurus have a much more like upright gait. They're not unlike this image with a Therizenosaurus with a back parallel to the ground. What the hell is up with that? A Therizenosaurus should have a proper upright body stance. You know? Sort of like this, or this, you know? Nice upturned body, as a Therizenosaurus actually is. I'm gonna keep riffing on that. I'm gonna keep riffing on that supposed leak. Because if it's not fake, Lego needs to know how bad they messed up. They really do. They have a lot of work in that area. If that is legit, I'm still going to hope that it's fake. I think I need to make the legs shorter. Because Therizenosaurus isn't exactly like the legs weren't that tall. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it, because I think he's gonna be like Godzilla sized with these giga legs. Something to consider. We'll go with a 12. I think that'll be good. Yeah, that's good. We'll do that. Rotate this a little bit. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. It's already starting to take a little bit of shape, isn't it? Just with this alone, we're already starting to see the iconic features of a Therizenosaurus take form. I still think the arms are too long. That's gonna need some work. Shorten those up, maybe. How are we gonna do the feathers? We gotta show the feathers somehow. I can drink a water while I think about this issue. I suppose we could just go with like a contrasting color scheme, but I really want to show this off properly. What is like claw pieces? Make use like these things. Put them like attached onto the side or something to create some sort of feathered look. That could work. You know, I've realized I'm doing all this and I haven't even looked up like the actual an actual image of a Therizenosaurus. Sorry. Just look up Therizenosaurus by itself. Some nice reference images here. Yeah, he's a big boy. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. I think it's time to get to work. Got the reference images, got everything we could ever need. Alright. Start off with like a block above the knee. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Big boy. Gigantic boy. Alright. But just create a nice curve on the back. Yeah. Alright. I think that looks good. Moving on. If I do this, and I... Actually, let's try... Hold up. I'm gonna try something first. Do this. Do this. Grab these. Stick them in. I think I'll grab those little claw pieces. Hey. Turned off my frickin'... Turned off my mouse wheel again. Jerk. And then I grab these pieces. I stick them in as sort of like feathered, loose feathers on the back. Would that look decent? Yeah, he'd be big. And it's not even as thick as he's gonna get. Just you hold up. We're gonna get even more thick. I'm wondering if that will look... half decent. I'll have to see as I progressed on the build. I'll keep that there as a reminder to myself to try it out when I get a little more into the build. Can't really test how good it'll look until the build's closer to done. He's a thick boy. Woo! I seriously think we're gonna have to shrink the legs. I'm gonna have to get like a person out just to compare to it so I can really... Whoo! That is a big dinosaur, actually. It's not that far off. It's actually not that bad. He really just is that gigantic. God, you never really get a size for these dinosaurs until you start comparing them to little minifigures. So yeah, I guess we don't need to shrink the legs. They're perfect. He's perfect just the way he is. Whew. Luckily, this is two-sided, so I can just stick one of these on right here. This is 2 bricks wide. He's a big boy. And boom. We'll do that. I should probably create the attachment point for the neck, which is gonna need to be... probably gonna need to be one of these things, the zipper plates, just because how long his neck is gonna be. He's gonna need a strong attachment point. Yeah, that'll work. Stick one of these right in there. Get one of these. This is the start of the neck area. Don't worry too much. We're not gonna be stopping down there. We need to make a bigger belly. It's a little too big. Went a little too chunky there. Or we just need a proper transition, maybe. I don't know if that. I think that, yeah, that's way too big. We aren't gonna make him that big. I don't know. I really can't say what dinosaur will be next. I should probably do polls for these things if I'm being honest. There's a lot of dinosaurs out there, and a lot of them are not going to be made into official Lego forms. So it's up to people like me to, you know, bring them to the world. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. It's still not chunky enough. I need him bigger. We need a big, strong boy. Nice deep chest. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. This is the ideal Therizenosaurus body. Lego may not like it, but this is what peak Therizenosaurus looks like. I could do an Atrocity. I already did the Velociraptor, so I don't think it'd be much of a difference. I'd just swap out the head, really. I could probably do that on stream today. Take 2 seconds. Atrociraptors are not very different from the, especially in a brick built form, where the details are hard to get exact. You know, I should probably save my work in case things go wrong. Therizenosaurus. There we go. Want to make sure. You don't want to lose progress. Gotta save often. You get the 10 plate, right? 10 plate will work here. Too long. We need an 8 plate. Perfect. Ooh, cryo. That'd be fun. Yeah, a lot of good suggestions. I'll have to figure out what to do next. I think I will do that Atrocity on stream today, just because I'm not gonna be able to get one that looks like it's actually from like the movie. I don't have the ability to make a molded one, but I do have the ability to change my current Velociraptor build. Just turn it into one of those. Now, here's where we can use that big piece. Yeah, there we go. Actually, should we? I feel like we need space to put the tail on, don't we? Never mind. We are getting places right now. Yeah. Cryo's always been one of my favorite dinosaurs, so I would be very inclined to give him a shot. Excuse my throat right there. Let's take a look. Ball joint, like usual. Love the ball joints. They look really good. Nice flexibility. Not very strong though, so you have to know when to use them properly. I'm using a lot of like full-on bricks in this one. Getting a drink of water. Yeah, that's a Therizenosaurus body right there. As much as I kind of want to, I don't think I can afford to. I want to like, I'm probably gonna have to make the tail like a lot bigger than I really would like to, just because it's gonna be so hard to balance this thing. It's gonna be so big. And it's gonna be so front heavy. That's probably the biggest problem making a Therizenosaurus. If I like, actually, if I just, hold up. You might just have to leave the legs like this. More with a leaning forward sort of pose if you want to keep this thing balanced and if you built it in real life. Yeah. He's very thick indeed. Big boy. Big boy. It looks like it's a 3 I need in there. I'm gonna color all these in once I get the chance, but I'm gonna leave them as red until I get to the main portion. Thick. Alright, there's the body. Big, big indeed. Alright. We need the side of the body now. And I think I know how I want to do this. I just need to find a certain piece. I think it's in this section. There's a piece I know I'm gonna want if I want to do feathers. This, look at this. I think it'll be good. That'll be good for like a stopping, like where the edge of the feathers are. So if we get like something like this. Yeah, I think that's gonna work perfectly. Oh, that's on top. That's underneath. There we go. So, if I then grab this. So that's me in the comments. There's an association. Maybe the ghost of the big man. He carries those long fingernails. He ain't wrong though. He ain't lying. Yeah. I think I need to color this in. I think I need to start coloring this in if I really want to get a good sense of what this will look like. It's all red right now. Hide all the feather pieces right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and color in most of the body that's visible. Actually, I'm just gonna color this in all black. Like the main portion of the body, I'm gonna color this in all black. Because the black is the cheapest piece, and then I'll color in pieces that are actually visible. A different shade. It's like the thing's got gray scales, which isn't hard to do. So I could just color the scales gray. We know we can see this. It's the middle portion right there. And we're going to use red. I think we're going to use red and blue for the feathers, like it actually seems like it is in the trailer. Maybe some black and white as well, based on some of like the other stuff. Photos. There's a lot of conflicting opinions about the color of the Therizenosaurus in the movie. Like we can see this under here, so we color that, color this, color this, color this. For now, at least. I probably recolor those more feathers. I like the feather colors. Scratch my ear, and there's a certain piece I want. This one. I just want like these ones with like rugged, sort of rough-looking edges to represent the feathers. I think that'll look best. To actually like represent them. Those feathers were like a dark red. So if we start coloring those in more accordingly. Yeah, I'm gonna get a lighter gray for a touch on the underbody here. Just so that it isn't so mono color. I think that looks a little better. We get like blue? That's too bright. Dark blue? Yeah. Get a few highlights of dark blue in there, maybe. Some stripes or something. Not convinced. Also, I realized I left no place for the arms to attach. Little mistake there. Luckily, there's a spot right here. Yeah, you're dang right. It's nice, some dark red crimson for the blood of the carnivores that try to take a bite out of him. It's a perfect way to describe it. Therizenosaurus was not a dinosaur you messed with. I hope they show that in the movie. I really don't want them to make this like this amazingly powerful herbivore just some like thing that just gets one shot by the Giga or something. I know they're probably gonna do it because they're dumb, but you know, I can hope that they won't. Okay. I think the arms are just way too long. I'm gonna have to change them a little bit to try to fit them on the body here, because this, I like it, but it's just too long. It needs to be shorter. I really hope to do a Therizenosaurus justice in that movie. I really do. Those movie execs, they're never the brightest when it comes to dinosaurs. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Attach at the bottom now? Yeah. Looks weird. Yeah, its hands are just too long. I'm gonna have to shorten all of them. Still want to make them look decently, like, beefy. But we're gonna have to make them shorter. Just so they fit on the model. And I might have to make the claws smaller too. I don't like that, but the size we're currently going for, it just doesn't fit. Sad face. Still trying to make those arms look beefy though. We ain't gonna skimp on making him look like he's got some thick arms. Yeah, a block wide. That's how you show it right there. We'll still get this attached like that so that we can properly put the arms down. That there. Actually, I could probably afford. Hold up. Do that. If I put this. No, it's not gonna work. I was hoping it would, but nah. I'd get an awkward break in the feather coverage there. I'm not sure it's gonna work with this either. We'll see. Give me a sec. I'm gonna attach a piece to see if that rotates enough. If not, I might just have to abandon the feather, at least like on the front of the arm, just so I can get the proper movement in. What the heck? Oh no, we're good. Awesome. We're working here. We got this. Ah, we are gonna have to pick smaller claws. No. Oh, we got to pick smaller claws. No. Go figure, huh? Those ones might be good. The heck even is that? It's called a claw. I think it's just too long. Damn it. The claws are like really wide, but we're just gonna have to stick with it for now. It's the problem with building with bricks. You have to work with the restrictions and compromises have to be made. Maybe. I mean, would heck are you? Ooh, look at those! Those wouldn't be half bad. Can we attach those with this? Probably too long, wouldn't it? Oh my goodness. That is just long enough. it was made to be. That doesn't look terrible. I know the claws aren't curved like they should be, but I prefer these look. I prefer that look over what we had before. I think they're just too large. Just like I'm thinking here. I'm trying to think if there's any other options for making these things. Like maybe could always just do like this claw. His claws are way too short. I'll just stick with what I have for now. Alright then, I'm gonna recoil these legs as well. Some dark blue for definition. Let's just feel all homogenized. There we go. Not too shabby. There we go. Alright then, I feel like we've got our Therizenosaurus looking half decent. I'm gonna delete this other hand now, so we just can't make use of that. How far back can I tuck the claws? That'll work. Okay. So now, I think I'll finish it up and then I'll mirror the design. We're gonna have to try to make a thick tail, hopefully balance the thing out. I don't think it's gonna be... I don't like the odds of getting this thing perfectly balanced. It just doesn't seem like it's gonna take. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh boy. I don't think that's gonna work. That's worth a shot. We might have to do it like that, actually. This. All right. I can't even imagine trying to build this thing in real life and trying to get it to balance properly. It would not be a fun challenge. Man, Therizenosaurus, why you gotta be so weirdly proportioned? Why you gotta be so interesting? Make my life so difficult. There we go. Yeah, it's a good enough tail right there. Ugh. You got stretch. Dark red, color that all in. Actually, I gotta color the joints gray because there's no way to make them any other color. Go. Color these black. Does that really affect us all that much? Not kind of. I'm sure it's fine. Dark blue. Get a nice stripe on the tail and on the end. That'll do. Alright, so then we just need to make the head. And we mirror the other side. That one's pretty much done, I think. Get a nice big chunky, nice, nice large rotund Therizenosaurus. Get one good look. How does the Therizenosaurus, like, how long should I make this neck? There are a number of ways of making a neck. Let's just start by designing the neck piece, and I can make as many as I need until I feel like it's right. Nope. That. Clone that next to it. The one of these, right? Yes, that one. Plop this down and this. That's like a properly sized neck. Actually, I think I need to redo that part right there just so we can fit something in. Where's the little... There you are. Actually, I'll put the ball joint here instead. Yes. I'm really trying to figure out how to do this right. It's kind of just silent here. I'm not really. I don't know what to do. Just create maybe 4 long. That'd be good enough. I forget to get the beak really. God, how do you make a good-looking Therizenosaurus head? That's a tricky question. Um, that looks wrong too. Who would have thought the hardest part would have been the head? That'll do, I guess. That doesn't look bad, does it? Oh, yeah, I think that looks good. Now we just color it in. I have to color that in black. It's the eye. It was like yellowish at the end of that beak, wasn't it? Yeah, it's got a little bit of yellow down in the beak, at least by that image. Maybe I should use tan instead. Tan might look better. I'll stick with tan. Not entirely convinced with this design, not yet at least. That'll have to do for now, I guess. And now it's time to figure out this, like a reverse design for this. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Go. This in here? No, it was in the this category right there. That and this. That and okay. Just one more, and then I can do the coloring. Most of it's just dark red. Just fill in the blues as I go. Also got to paint that leg over there, so I got to paint that. Dark blue. That. Okay. I need to put that in line with the other one. I think we're gonna need this one. Almost there. So close. Boom. That with one of these. Very nice. One of these, get some of this. And then all we need to do is reverse the hand, because the hand's the same either way. Fuck it. Copy that over. I missed a few pieces, so let's just copy those over. Like that. Copy all that over to here. And then we just rotate the hand out to catch it. There we go. Turn those more inward. Like that. Turn that back. Oh, we could turn those even more. Just no. Please stop. There's the tricks about there. It's a little bit tricky. Alright, I think that's it. I think I got it mirrored. Other than the angles, which aren't exact, but that's fine. There he is. My Lego Therizinosaurus. Well, actually, you know what? I forgot the back. Yeah, I forgot to put the little things on the back. Put more feathers on the back, actually. Yeah, let's see how that looks. Why can't those go down? What the heck is going on there? There was no reason, it was just being dumb. Okay. I don't think I like that. I think I'm just gonna delete them. I don't think we need too many like rough feathers on it. It's fine. I think I got the point across with the general design. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks good. Yeah, there we go. That was fun. Now, if that Lego version comes out and it's actually the trash that was released, there's like the little leak thing. Now I have a better version. I have a much better version I can make myself, which I can then give to everyone else. We can all have a much better Therizenosaurus. It looks like an actual Therizenosaurus. This thing is gonna fall flat on its face, though. We're going to use the claws to support itself, which wouldn't be the best solution, but I mean, as its current state, there's no way this thing's gonna support with its tiny tail. I guess that's the bonus of having the large hands, isn't it? Because you can balance it sort of on 4 points. I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Therizinosaurus has always been an awkward animal that looks like it should topple over face first. Someone said a Triceratops though. It's probably gone by now, but I'm gonna go check. Lost Road Worker Village. Because I have these little raptors over here. So, I mean, if I just took one of these things. Let's take that. Grab everything about him. Put it in a template. New one. All we need, yeah, we just need one of those things. Simple as that. Grab him, and we can start with that. Because I only would want to work in like tiny scale. That actually is accurate. I can see. If I want to do this. Oh, it's only 1T. Okay. heads are just basically big old squares, aren't they? Yeah. So that would pretty much be the only change you'd have to make, right? I have to make. It's just to create these real boxy heads. I'm not sure it looks the best, but I mean, there's not really any other options, so I don't think it gets a choice in the matter. You can always put something at the front, I guess, if you want to look weird. Yeah, I think that would work. Meh. What can you do? Just color everything all white at first to get like that. The one that looked a little easiest to make, which is the white one. Just white and sort of gray stripe, bright black stripes type of stuff. Like a white underbelly. It's not really the greatest, because it's kind of hard to get exact details right on these sort of things. But yeah, I mean, that's about the best you're going to get if you try to make it a Triceratops, because I wouldn't want to work on them in anything other than actual scale. That's, other than, I think it'd be a waste of time. It's supposed to be, yeah. It's brick scale though, so to say it's a light interpretation takes a little bit of, you know, a little bit of work on your part to see it. You know, that is a fair way of assessing this build. They have the little boxy skulls and everything. I just couldn't think of. There's not really any other real good way of doing it. I'm just looking at them, really trying to figure out. You think so? Oh, I guess you like it then. That's all that matters. I think it wants like a light brown touch. Yeah. I'm trying to get like the color variants on them. Got that one that's more like blackish, dark gray stripes. Got the one right. I said that one, the one like the sort of black grayish stripes. This one's got like more of the light brown orange. This one's clearly just straight up orange. And that one's a good mix. Try to get all four of them at the very least. Alright, so I'm gonna color. Let's try to get like a get that orange coloration in there. Use light gray for the underbelly instead. Yeah, but you know, go right ahead, man. I mean, you know, the Lego versions they've cheaped out. They're not the actual right size, which is still gonna bug the heck out of me when I go to watch the movie. Because you know, there's gonna be a fight between Blue and these Atrociraptors, and yet they still felt like, you know what, we can cheap out. We don't need to make them as big as Blue. It'll be fine. But you know what? People like me notice that stuff. And it's gonna bug the heck out of me that entire movie, I swear. Or like, at least when I'm building, when I'm coming back, like, man, if only blue was the accurate size that she was supposed to be. In the Lego form, she could actually represent that fight. That's just not how Lego rolls. They cheap out where they can. I think I'm gonna replace that bottom brick with just a. It's just supposed to be a little bit bulkier. I guess I could add a little more to the bottom of them to make them like a little bit bigger, or not. I'll just leave that. That kind of looks fine. It's all right. I just didn't like the way that looked. It looked like too weak to support them. Like the front arms are gonna fall off too easy. Now we need just one more. Make for a good bite-sized build, huh? Just get all these different colors in there. Look at the many bite-sized builds. They're all Atrociraptors. All 4 of them. Then you get like one other dinosaur. I don't know. I'm laughing. I think that'd be hilarious. Wrong yellow. That one looks like the most clustered and least focused one of all of them. That'll have to do, I guess. Yeah, there they are. They're not the... I mean, with brick form, as far as brick form Atrociraptors that are accurately sized go, I think it's about the best you can do. I was gonna be like, oh, they're not very good, but I mean, with the parameters I've set for myself, they're not bad. Dimetrodon, huh? I don't know. I just want to get this to like a range a little bit better. That'll have to do. So we get out a person. We can see that they're just about the right size. Let's save these. I'll have to do. Yes. You heard it the first time. It's not the greatest material on Earth, son. Yeah, that'll have to do. We'll just call it there and we'll see. I know you're saying Dimetrodon. I guess I do a little bit of research. Because now there's like that leaked... There's that leaked image from a sticker book. That's like half of it. Nice job, whoever got that photo. There he is, the boy. Hello there. If you're in here for the Therizenosaurus, we already finished it, unfortunately. We work fast here. Decently fast. Alright. How big is Dimetrodon? Never actually looked into this. Dimetrodon size. How big is this boy? Ah, they're fairly large. Especially the big one. They're about as big as a person, tall-wise. You want to come in for the Dimetrodon? Well, then welcome in. Yep, I got more time to kill today. I'll do some Dominion dinosaurs. Let's do Listersaurus, too. I'm going to do Listersaurus. Get some good Dominion dinos in here. Alright, let's try this. I think I've already got some ideas. We'll just sit in for a long haul. Just have some fun building dinosaurs. It's a good afternoon. I say we'll use these claws for feet. Because I can't think of any better way to represent like the toe claws. Because he's going to have really short legs. So there's not going to be a lot of room for detail. Like that. We just need like some pillar legs. Like these. Like really short pillar legs. Not even sure that I like those. Those are a little long, ain't they? Their absence, hell yeah. Not sure we can worry about the fatness of a Dimetrodon. And also, to be able to properly, like, showcase the Dimetrodon's, like, how it looks, we're pretty much gonna have to put the arms out to the legs out to the side. It's just how it's gotta be. Lego aren't exactly known, you know, when you're building with Lego bricks, and especially when you're making it accurately sized, you can't exactly have the luxury of picking out exactly how you want every little detail. You're gonna have to make a lot of adjustments for the sake of the build. I'm trying to think if there's a better way to represent the foot. Like maybe this? It doesn't look great, but it looks more like a foot, doesn't it? Maybe, hold up. If I do that, and I get more like an actual rounded shape. Trying to find a nice way to represent this thing is so hard. How do we do the foot? Like this, maybe? I mean, it also looks more like a foot. This is a difficult part. This is where the trouble comes in when you're trying to build the small. It's trying to find perfect representations of smaller things. I'll stick with the actual rounded legs for now. I like the look of those rounded legs a little better. Yeah, I was gonna say, I like the rounded look a little better. It looks more a little more natural. I like when you do the longer one here. Yeah. Stick with the longer pole, so we can get 2 blocks to work with on the body here with these nice large legs. What color is that thing? It's like the Dimetrodon variant. It's like a gray, maybe like green, maybe a grayish green. Do we have any like light greens in here? Sand green, that'll work. Yeah, that'll do fine for now. Color the feet black. Maybe. Maybe not. I want some color definition. I'll stick to them for now. We'll see how it looks when I'm done. It's when the build comes together that's when things are really gonna matter. Dark gray, maybe? Maybe. I mean, it doesn't stand out as much. It doesn't look as out of place. That might work. Oh no. Oh crap. Okay, come here. I need you like this. I need you like this. 2 of you, come here. Oh yeah, there's a sweet spot in the middle. There we go. Boom. Kenner Dimetrodon. I think I had this. Or at least like another version of this. Definitely not the original. I had a toy like this when I was younger. Maybe it was the original. I don't know. It broke. I broke off the jaw. You know how you are when you're a kid. Your dinosaurs are prehistoric animals. They fought each other, fight, beat the crap out of each other. Then things just snap right off. It's just how it works. I think I need an 8 long for this. Like that, we get a 6. Put it under him. Get him real nice low to the ground. Because it's kind of hard to figure out a perfect way. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be hard to try to strike the balance between showing him low enough to the ground that he looks like his proper, you know, self, and also not making him like on the floor. I'll get the balance. It'll just take a bit of time and work. Of course, you need a ball joint. I can't imagine the head's gonna be so giant. It's gonna, you know, cause problems. I'm also not gonna be able to add functioning jaws. Not with a creature this small. It's just some of the things you have to deal with when you're working, again, when you're working with stuff this tiny. How long is the Dimetrodon tail? Yeah, it's got some room. I could probably make that a 2 segment. Hello there. Hello. I think I'm gonna do this just because, yeah, I'll stick with that for now. And put some 3x3s in the middle. He looks like a sausage. It's funny. Alright, so... Oh, don't you start this with me. Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. Like, don't you start messing with me. I know that'll fit. Put this right there. I should probably get a little elevation on this one real quick before I put that piece in. Yeah, little sausage boy, look at him. It's beautiful. Oh wait, no, that's 6, not an 8. There we go. Like that, and I think I'll put 1 more for upwards, and then we're gonna start making the actual dome shape. Get 6, and then we get some 4s. Let's just get a brick 4 for now, and if I need to add some more color variation to it, I'll fix it later. And then we add a nice 2 to the top. And we got a nice curve. We add one of these. It'll look a little weird, like it's all blocky and stuff, but I mean, it's Lego. What are you gonna do about it? I could probably make it look a little better, but... Not sure I like the way that looks right now. I think I could do a little better. Give me a sec. I know, I'm thinking of ideas. If I wanted these and turn it sideways, I could probably make it look a little authentic. If I delete this, bring up one of these, delete this. That's what I'm talking about. So let me try something else as well. I'm gonna keep expanding this a little bit. Look at that. Whew. That's a good looking. Okay. That's awfully fantastic. Okay. Add a piece like that, a piece like this. Then we start working from here. Actually, let's start filling out the middle portion so I can see what we're working with. Like that. Yeah. Oh snap. That's right. It'll look a little bit awkward, I would think. Give me a sec. I am in learning. Like that. Interesting. Looks a little bit awkward though, doesn't it? Just because like it's disconnected. And it looks a little bit awkward, right? Because like the sail doesn't connect properly. This is where this is gonna be the challenge. Wait, why don't I just use this? I am a dum dum. If I just connected these, how would that look up top? And if that doesn't work, try these as well. There's a lot of options in here. I don't know if I like that a lot. I'm gonna go back to what I had originally. That's right. Go back forward. Would this have worked? Would this have stacked up all right? Let's take a look. If I grab this, I'll put this here. That one would work. Look at that. I think we're just gonna stick with that design. That one actually does come up. It doesn't leave any open air beneath these. There we go. Much better. Welcome to the creative process. Trying out different ideas, scrapping them. It's how things are done. Woo! I think that looks good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So let's continue to build the rest of them. Get one of these at the end, and then one of these with the tail. It's amazing. Little tail for the boy. Just angle it down a bit. Ah, no. Oh no! My thing just closed. It just crashed on me. We must build him again. Luckily, he's not very big. Hold up. Miniatroceraptors. Okay, it's still there. I didn't save the Dimetrodon though. We're gonna have to get him back. My app just crashed on me. It's the first time it's done that in a long time. We will rebuild him. We have the technology. Speedrun this stuff. Now we know exactly what we need to do. Oh wait, I put it over here and then, yeah, okay. Got him. And then we grab, I remember it was the 8 long. Stuck it out the front one piece. One little brick. Put these down. Copy that. It was 3 away. There we go. Octavo Dad. Name sounds familiar. Is that one guy with the crocodile story? There was one guy talking about crocodiles at one time. Probably the wrong person though. I've never been the best with names. I think I've said this before. I'm so bad. It was like this, and like this. We stacked up 3 plates. Yeah. Perfect. It was like this, like this, and like this. Okay, that was the body, the sausage. You got him. Now I know how to do the little back thing. Believe 6 long, like this. Like this. Like this. That is the wrong one. Nope, wrong page. There we go. Yeah, we're almost there again. We're almost there. Boom, we're back. Save before it does it again. Damn, dude. Hopefully I saved the instructions somewhere. Or at least you never had to build it. That really would suck. I've had a lot of unhappy thoughts. Like, what if my, what if my mobile lab that's like 1,700 pieces just fell off the shelf and broke and I had to fix it? I don't even want to think about situations like that. It hurts. It hurts to even think about. That thing is. We may have the instructions that would not make it easy. Okay. Now we need a head. Dimetrodon's always had like a sort of rounded face. So I should probably work with that. Like, honestly, I could probably just stick that on there, put this underneath. That's perfect. That's fantastic. That's all it took. 4 bricks. I need to color the Kenner toy, but I'm gonna color it like Dominion, because that's kind of the whole kick we've been doing right now, is we're making Dominion themed builds. So I don't like to do. I'll do a recoloration after I'm done here, but we can't really get a good look at the eye color, can we? I'll just say it's orange or something, or black. Black is usually a good symbolization for eye color. There we go. That'll work. Get a tan underbelly. Yeah, he's coming together. Fortunately, I do have to color these like they would actually be colored in real life, which means these are a little out of place. Whew, okay. I'm gonna get a few dark greens, I think, or should I get like a little different colored greens in there to spice this up a little bit? I feel like I want to give a little bit more color in here. Yeah, that looks good. Just a few dabs of color. The sail is like oranges, right? Yeah, we'll go with orange for now. Give some highlights of other colors. No. Okay. I want to put black around the edges, maybe. Yeah. That doesn't look too bad. Then we'll add some yellow highlights. It's not a bad idea, I guess. I don't know, I was gonna say I'm not really happy with that. I'll give that a shot. Let's retry. Let's get some yellow at the top. And some sort of lighter orange. I wonder if I should put in like any tinges of black, maybe. I think just one would do a little good. I think that's it. I think that's, yeah. I think he's a little bit bigger than I would have intended, but he's fine. He's a happy little Dimetrodon. There we go. We're on a real good kick. We got Triceratops, Therizenosaurus. This guy's just kind of more green, dark green. You can go take a look at that, I guess, but I don't know. Happy little guy. I think I'll do an alternate color design later. I think I did a good job on my little Dimetrodon. Now, this one dino, or not really. It's not a dinosaur. It's the Listro. Yeah, this little guy. I can't really get a good look at the face, but we can assume he's gonna have like the tusks. Drink of water real quick. Alright. How do we do a Lystrosaurus? This perch is gonna be a bite-sized build. This thing's gonna be tiny. No, it's the Lystrosaurus from Dominion. It was revealed a long time ago, October of 2020. Yeah, this guy was revealed quite a bit ago. He's a bit of old news, but I would like to make a build based around him. How do I do that? Looks like I'm gonna. Stick this on there. Maybe that like the tooth. Looks a little long. Might not really work. Yeah, Cetocosaurus. He's got to be a bipedal. Got some quills on the back of his tail. That's quite different. Take a look how we can get this done. Hey, come on, cooperate. There we go. Not even sure that'll work. It seems like the tusks take up the room for like eyeballs or something. I think his head's gonna be a little too large, or I could just make the eyes like a line or something. Very nice. Trying potential solutions. Maybe. Hold up. Trying to. I don't really see any big solutions here. Yawn. There we go. not sure if I can make this guy right now. I'm trying to think of like solutions because I want to get his tusks in or something, but I don't know if I have enough space to do that. I just don't know if it's possible. I should make my own terror bird someday, but I just don't feel like it at the moment. So it ain't happening, at least not now. Actually, yeah, I just don't see any good way to get those tusks in there. I just don't think it's possible. At least not with the selection I have. Oh, I know the Dimetrodon legs, yeah, no, they'll be fine. But it's more about, like, because those are just like little exposed teeth on the side, but I just can't think of any possible solution to add them in. And also, I think the Dimetrodon legs will be a little too large, but I will be using something similar. At least that's the plan. Perhaps even just that. His little legs. Just tiny little feet. He is really small. Therizinosaurus aren't exactly gigantic. That's not, unfortunately, that's not gonna work. There's no double-sided one that would allow me to do it on both sides at the same time, which is the reason why I haven't done it yet. Actually, unless... Oh, I can't do it. Damn it. I was gonna think that would be a great idea. What this one? Nope. They did not build these to be put up against the side. I really wish that worked. You know, actually thinking about it, I mean, these aren't exactly like that far off. You could probably push these on close enough in real life. I know it doesn't work here, but like slightly ajar piece isn't exactly the end of the world. So if, in real life, I could actually probably do it. If I just put the pieces to the side so that when I eventually build it in the future, I can just slap that on. Just imagine that this like this, like stuck on the side, because we can't really do it here. Put these pieces out of the way, which is dumb. Because in real life, you could easily do this. He doesn't have a wide head. But, I mean, again, sacrifices have to be made if you want to keep all the details. I do love how derpy that's gonna look, though. At the end of the day. It'd be pretty funny. Let's put him over here for now. Come on. That's funny looking. Look at him. I'm not sure that works though. It is very funny. I might have to increase the leg size just so that I can properly get the head attached. Yeah. Stick with rounded. So flat, like. I love how derpy this thing looks. I mean, it's so tiny. This is not good. This just does not translate well to Lego form, but hey, I've committed and I'm gonna finish. What up? Just trying my best to make a Listersaurus. That ain't exactly going well. Could be worse. It could be a lot better. I'm gonna stick one of these on the end. Could really use them to make the tail. That's pretty much it, isn't it? He's not exactly, so tiny. He looks like a lizard. Look at this little dude. Alright, let's get some color definition. The underbelly. I should color the beak, maybe. Nah. I'll just color it light gray, it looks better. Yeah, there he is. I can't fit these pieces on because of the way the Lego digital designer works, but they would fit in real life pretty well, so. Yes, little dude. Absolutely tiny. Might make for a good bite-sized build in the future. I think that's about it, isn't it? I think I am. I'm trying to think. Is anything else I could have missed or could have done? I don't think so. Not today, at least. Yeah. Yeah. There are official Lego breakouts. The T-Rex breakout thing is going to be coming out soon. So yeah. I'm going to go load back up with my Therizenosaurus. There he is, the beast himself. Hey, you're welcome. Hopefully I can build that T-Rex breakout set one day. I'd like to show everyone that that collapsing restroom I made. Because that, they don't have the restroom in the official Lego version. And so this is my big old Therizenosaurus. Actually, I should probably compare him, shouldn't I? Let's bring out somebody to compare him to, like something cool. I'll build a Giga for this. We stand them side by side. Yeah, look at that. That's a good size comparison. Nice and tall above them. Yeah, I really want that T-Rex breakout set. I wasn't able to pre-order it in time, so I have to wait a bit. It sucks, but it is what it is. So yeah, that about covers today's Lego building. Got a bunch of dinosaurs finished, a lot more than usual. We took a look at this really dumb leak, quote unquote, that I'm still not even sure if it's real or not. If it is, it's terrible. If it isn't, well, we can hope it's not. It's from this video right here. Went through all that. We looked at this amazing version of the Therizenosaurus. This is what like should have made, that kind of stuff. And we made a we made our own beautiful Therizenosaurus. So yeah, I think that's where I'm going to have to end it for today. I'm sure we can do more. We're going to do more in the future, obviously. I'd like to build a lot more prehistoric animals. But as it stands right now, I have to get some stuff done. I have to put up the shelves to put my to get all my Legos out of the boxes. They've been in for 3 months and display them on a shelf. And I just gotta I've got to pack up for my plane ride tomorrow as well. So I do have to end it. I apologize. So thank you for everyone. There's quite a lot of people in the chat today. I appreciate that. Thank you all for joining me, and I hope you join me next time when we get to building something else, whatever it is. Well, maybe I'll put it to a vote next time. We'll see.